You're listening to Southern Miss Today. I am Beck O'Neill. It is Thursday. It's Thursday, September 25th, 2014 at 12:04 p.m. Today on our show, we have live performance from Living Together. We have Mr. David Slyman, the Chief Information Officer of iTech, who will be talking about the Yik Yak issue we recently had here at Southern Miss. And right now we have Curt Lowery, who is here to talk about Psychopath. Hello.
Hi.
How are you?
Pretty good.
Fantastic. All right, so give us a little bit of information about what Psychopath is.
Psychopath is a haunted attraction. It's a outdoor haunted attraction. You go through a couple indoor sections, so it's kind of a hybrid. We're usually open all of October, a little bit of September, first weekend of September, like starting tomorrow night. It's based on horror films. And so obviously that's why we're open in October for Halloween. It's based on Halloween and horror films. And we run all the way through the first weekend in November. And it's located in Ellisville at 28 Buffalo Hill Road. And trying to think of everything that I could say about it that might not already be answering another.
No. Well, okay, so you said it was it's about horror films. Do you have anything authentically from horror films?
Yes. I mean, most of our sets are based on well-known horror films from Friday the 13th, Halloween, The Exorcist, The Strangers, Purge. I mean, we got a lot of stuff we've added this year. It's always different and will be different every week this year. And a lot of changes in store. And then we use some props that are used from horror film sets. Always been proud to kind of boast that our Jason wears a film-used Jason mask from the 2009 remake.
Okay, I'm really excited about this. I get really excited about Halloween and everything, so I'm really excited about this. So going through a typical day for you involving Psychopath, how is that for you?
It's long hours, but it's something that I have a lot of fun doing. And my day starts with going out even after being open from night to night, going out, seeing what kind of changes, kind of straightening up, making adjustments based on what I saw the night before, and then having to pick things up off the path that people leave behind. Ran out of shoes, jackets.
Do you have a lost and found?
Yeah, and then putting the sound and lights back out because that has to come in every night, being an outdoor haunt. So there's a lot of work involved in the daytime, and then after closing every night. But a lot of it's creative, the creative process though, because I like to make changes based on what I saw the night before, and get excited about that night like it's a whole new first night. So I like that.
So unlike other haunted houses and events, this is quite long.
It is. The average haunt averages between 8 and 12 minutes to go through. I'm proud to brag that we're going to be 35-minute average tours this year. We were 28 minutes last year. I wanted to extend it as long as I could without it, getting ridiculous. And it is already relentless on the customers, but, I wanted to make it a little edgier. This year it's even scarier than it's been in the past, and averaging 35 minutes a tour.
I asked your lovely, lovely daughter earlier this week how long it was going to be, and she kind of answered, it depends on how fast you can run. So what a good answer for that. So when we show up, what can we expect from...
Without giving too much away, I mean, when you show up, you go to the ticket booth. It's the white shack. I call it the Psycho Shack out in the front. Get your tickets. Even on Free Friday, tomorrow you'll need to go to the ticket booth, get your tickets. You wait in a very short line because I've developed a process that moves the line quickly. And when you go through, to answer this question before groups ask it in the tour, there are no shortcuts or escape routes. Once you're in, you're in, and you're in for the 35-minute average tours. And you can expect some new things like the Halloween set based on Rob Zombie's Halloween, with some of my own kind of ideas mixed into it. Things we've added this year: Failed Exorcism, Jeepers Creepers set, Trick or Treat. Like I said, the Purge and the Strangers also. So there's a lot of stuff added this year, so you can expect changes, like I said, every night. But for the most part, the new sets are going to be outrageous.
So you mentioned Free Friday. Tell me a little bit about that.
Free Friday, the first night that we are open. Last year I started this, and I'm going to do this annually now. That's the first Friday that we're open, usually the last Friday in September, except for last year we had a Friday the 13th, so I had to open mid-September. I couldn't pass that up. Tomorrow, Friday the 26th, it's free tickets. So instead of just claiming that you're the best haunt, it's a polite way of just putting your money where your mouth is and saying there's no risk involved, you don't pay for anything, come see how good it is.
And so if I show up tomorrow, where am I going?
You're going to 28 Buffalo Hill Road in Ellisville, 3 miles west of the interstate, off of exit 88, off of I-59.
What time?
We open the ticket booth at 7. We start tours between 7:30 and 8 p.m. when it's absolutely as dark as possible, and we'll be open until we run out of customers.
Oh, yes, I'm so excited. Do you have any contact information?
Yes. First of all, the biggest is probably just Facebook. You go on, you type in Psycho, which is Psycho. By the way, a lot of people are spelling Psycho wrong. Psycho, and then path is a separate word. It's not the word psychopath. It's 2 separate words. Follow it with Ellisville. It'll take you directly to the page, like it, and all the details, including hours and some giveaways are on there. But you can also contact Psychopath directly by phone at 601-641-1757.
Okay, fantastic. Thank you so much. Your contact information will be on our Facebook page. Just search Southern Miss Today and you will find it there. Again, thanks, Curt, for coming in.
Perfect.
And
Thank
I'm
you.
excited to see you tomorrow.
Absolutely.
Although I may not know it's you. Anyway, when we come back, we're going to be speaking to Mr. David Slyman, who is here to talk about the Yik Yak event that we recently had. But right now, here is a song from Michael Hayes. This is Numbers here on Southern Miss Today.